we try to get our superintendents to take 5 to 10 photos a day and really document. It's the best way to document the progress of the job as things go. So there are default folders that you can create. That's as you create a new project, the default folders kind of populate on there. We have, impacts, quality control, trucking, progress photos is our big one. You can see this is where everything is mostly populated. And this is what we ask our superintendents to do, is jump in here, take a photo, 5 to 10 a day, and just be able to see everything and pop it in this progress photos if we ever need to go look for anything that happened on the job site and just kind of do it in the timeline too. If you do jump into a photo, you can add a description if you want to. You can add keywords. These are keywords that are custom to us. So as a concrete company, obviously, cantilevers, Aluma, we use a lot of Aluma gear. Doka is on there. If you want to, search later on, you can go look at these keywords and pull up these pictures if your superintendent is diligent enough to kind of tag everything as it goes. That's an option on here, but this is just an easy way to be able to go look at what's going on the job site and really be able to organize it easily. Again, if you're in the app, either online or offline mode, you jump in the app, you open up the camera, take a few pictures, pick the album that it jumps into, and then you just hit OK and walk away. No real extra work needed to do so. Probably not any different if you've used the Procores or the PlanGrids of the world. It's a real similar workflow, but super dependent, super important to us as we're documenting our job site to be able to utilize this.
Hey, Michael, I'm always kind of curious. How many photos would you say you were getting from the guys in the field kind of before ProNovos and since you've moved over to the new system?
Yeah, so we used to be with Procore a few years back, and with Procore, it was a similar amount. We'd probably get, 1 to 5 a day. It really depends on the superintendent. For the superintendents that are the old schoolers that never really wanted to go down the new technology road, it's always harder to get them to utilize these type of things. For the new ones, they're in it all the time. They realize the benefit and realize that it makes their job easier. So they're just more used to being on their phones and technology. So we do a pretty good job of getting the 5 to 10 photos a day. Again, depending on the job, depending on the superintendent.